So you know how Hyrule is like a good place? It's pretty nice. I mean, if you take out all the ruined buildings and dead people, then yeah, it's great. But what if you made it worse? Is there a way to make it worse? Yes, I think I have achieved that. I have flooded everything. My goal is to beat Breath of the Wild with the entire world flooded. Can I do it, or will I be a stupid lunatic and like kill myself? Probably. Watch the end to find out. So I started off like any other playthrough. I woke up, got my Sheikah Slate, and dipped. After that, I got my first look at what I'd be dealing with for the remainder of the video. I wasn't excited. I got the best weapon in the game before getting a few mushrooms, and I can use this boulder, down a useless hill, into some useless water. I grabbed the second best weapon in the game, and then tried to get my grubby little hands on some fruits. I decided it was a good idea to swim out to the Great Plateau's tower after Zelda wouldn't shut her f***ing mouth about it, but I was immediately greeted by the sweet release of death. So much for that idea. After the experience and a long talk with my creator, I got another chance at life. Finally, I can redo everything that I did wrong. You know what I did? That's right, I went over to an enemy camp and risked my life for some tools that I probably end up using only once or twice. You're a fool for not guessing that one. It was a very intense battle, but it's okay, I'm a big boy. Why'd I write this? I'm such an idiot. Looking down at where the old man's house normally is, I realized that doing this the main way would be an issue. I also realized that because I can't activate the tower, I can't open shrines. This was not a good thing happen. I made a plan. I got some hot peppers, and with my genius culinary art skills, I could go in the cold now. Let's go. Also, the game has audio now. It's like magic. I chopped down a tree so I could be a little parkour rat and walk across a raft I can use to make it to other parts of the map. Oh, what's that? There's a bridge? I can't go past... Oh, well that's dumb, not good. I got off the raft and made it back to land safe and sound. I was angry at the world for crushing me in this way. So I threw spirits to knock down the... Wait, hang on. Come on, I do this all the time. God damn it! How are we supposed to do this? I cleared out the camp without any casualties. I then walked around with a care in the world. I was contemplating life, so I decided to take out another camp. And I didn't die again. I need to be stopped. I'm too good, powerful, and muscular. I started thinking about how I was gonna do this. How is a man like me going to travel across this ocean? I thought maybe if I had Cryonis, maybe I could. But how was I supposed to get Cryonis without activated shrines? Guess I'll just have to give up. But from the darkness, I heard a name. Small Ant. I immediately realized what I needed to do. I spent the next hour trying to clip it in the shrine. I'm not kidding. It was actually agonizing. I have the footage. I can play it for you now, but you'd probably like take your eyes out watching it. After completing the shrine and finally getting Cryonis, I jumped off a cliff face and killed myself. Okay, but after that, I used Cryonis to... Oh, what's that? The game still treats it as though you jumped off and it kills you anyway? No, it's not a glitch. That's just how the game works. Oh, all right, cool. This will be a long one, guys. Even though the tower is completely submerged in water, I thought there might be a chance. A chance that I could... No, never mind. Well, at least the old man looks like he's enjoying himself. I ate, then climbed up a mountain before spending another hour trying to clip into the stasis shrine. I love my life. It seemed to be easier to clip through the walls when switching the game to 30 FPS. So if you're wondering why the game seems jagged, that's why. I got stasis and quickly made it through the rest of the shrine without dying once. After leaving the shrine and making a sick dive into the water, I noticed something weird was going on with my game. Maybe it was the mods I installed, but out of nowhere, I just had a bunch of arrows in my inventory. Wait, what's this? Wait, all the shrines I couldn't reach because of the water that I needed to complete in order to complete the Great Plateau are conveniently done. Oh, hey! How did this happen? Okay. All the towers are done now. My game must be broken, man. I have no idea. So I re-got the best weapon in the game, I re-gathered a bunch of food, and I re-knocked the useless boulder off the still useless hill. After murdering more goblins and making more spicy food, an idea popped into my head. There's a trick you can do in Breath of the Wild. If timed right, you can use your eyes to launch things like rafts and other things into the air. Maybe I could use this trick to get the raft over the never mind. I failed at everything. Cool. It was time to leave the Great Plateau. I didn't feel like using my crayons to get across the water, so I just used bombs. I am not emotionally ready to admit how many times this took me, but just assume like 3. After dying a 3 times, just 3 times, get it in your head. I thought maybe the Colosseum might have weapons. Nope, just mustard guts. Cool. It was time to get out of there. That place was driving me insane. And so I began the long, arduous journey to a new land. A better land. A land so safe, warm, and still covered in water. Are you kidding me, dude? It took me like 40 minutes to cure my ice. God damn it. I headed for Kakariko village. You know what I find really annoying about this challenge? There's no way to know if where you're going is just be covered in water. It's really not okay if you think about it. I made it to the village and I was pleasantly surprised. It actually wasn't 1,000 feet underwater. After stealing the village's shrine loot, I spoke to Impa. But why are you worried if I remember you? I'm surprised you remember me. I went over to Hateno village and did yet another sick bomb jump. I'm just too good at this game. Okay, now that I'm here, I'm thinking I might die. Wait. Is that the rat from earlier? What a lovely guy. I made a Tatano and sold myself for some sick new armor. I ran out of town before realizing I really did not need to be there at all. So after wasting all my time getting there, I left. I started walking towards the first dungeon. Oh, look, it's a lovely... Oh my god, what the fuck is that thing? Oh yeah, my friend Mr. Ralph. Hey man, what's going on? Your family doesn't love you and you're gonna die alone. Oh, this is so annoying. I have like no food. I wish my game didn't glitch to take away all my items away. I headed for Zora's domain. I don't think they like visitors very much. And then I made it. I bought all their arrows and then used the power of amiibos to totally not spawn in weapons and food. I did it. Don't look into it too much. Trust me. I started walking up the mountain to gather the 20 shock arrows I needed. Then I just stood still for some reason. I'm not sure exactly what I was doing, but I'm pretty sure I was eating some good old hot Cheetos. I was a hungry man. What can I say? Dude, the lime ones, the party size ones, you can like roll it up later and then so you can just like have them for day. Why am I talking about Cheetos? Back to the video. I got to the top of the mountain and started gathering arrows. I had to be very careful. There's a big guy after me. Pretty good. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's hope he doesn't. Oh god, he saw me. What the hell? Why would it spawn me here? I got about half the amount I needed before that thing saw me. He actually got pretty close to me, but I spotted him and got away safely. With explosives. After getting enough arrows, I headed for Ruto. I hopped outside it and then took care of the outside of the divine beast. Now it was time for the inside. I'm a pro at this. Activate this, run over, shoot you in the eye, miss, hit, kill you, activate this. I am a pro. I told you this. Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 3, Terminal 4, Terminal 5. Done, time to die, ha ha. Get him in a reverse. Some more hot Cheetos. Pretty good. Okay, I'm done. Just don't hit that skip video. After finishing the first dungeon, Okay, Nintendo, fix your game. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, after finishing the first dungeon, I started heading towards the next one. Because apparently, that's all I'm good for in this world. My sole purpose is to serve people by solving their problems. What if that's not what I want, huh? What if I wanted to settle down, get a wife, have some kids? Is that too much to ask? It looks like a Zora helmet. I shoved myself down to the stable and bought flame potions. I also cooked a bunch of food. Hungry man. I then lost all my shit to a guardian, traded lizards for a helmet, then arrived at Goron City. Of course, immediately upon arriving, I'm asked to save some kid. Do you think I have time for this? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it the fun way. Your hero is here. Okay, I'm gonna save you. Then I'm gonna run over here and steal all your stuff. My god, everything makes me think of her. Oh my god! Oh, get away! I then had to walk with this guy, trying not to get hit, but he's so annoying. He never listens. Dude, get the fucking cupcakes out of your ears and listen to me. And so I entered the dungeon. And my game crashed. Let's go! The world hates me! Dude, I've done these so many times. I'm actually a pro. Oh my god! I'm not even died. That wasn't even funny! Okay, I was on to the boss. I had it under control. Just imagine something stupid happened. Like if my game crashed and I lost all my progress. My game crashed and I lost all my progress. Dude, let's go. We got this. Shoot you. Run over here. Smack them legs. Jesus, dude, you don't have to be so dramatic. Like, I get that you're dying and all, but you don't have to be so dramatic. Just go lay down somewhere and die quietly. My god. Your head is super distracting, man. I should call her, actually. I love how there's just an emotional scene going on in the background. I'm just making middle school jokes. Dude, I'm surprised this man can jump, let alone put his hands above his head. Okay, I'm sorry. I fast traveled to Kakariko and then headed for Hyrule Castle. Hey, this is pretty good. Yeah, well, it wasn't pretty good. It took me forever because I had to travel by ice. I went to the top of one of the towers, and then I flew down to fight one of the Lionels. The plan was to get weapons before fighting Ganon. I was ready to beat the game. I tried fighting a Lionel, but the stupid skull thing kept getting in the way. It was stupid! I knew I needed to take care of those weird eye things before, so I didn't get overwhelmed with dumb flying skulls. So I did the sickest backflip shot, and my game crashed. Nice. Before trying again, I climbed to the top of the tower to see if there were any chests. And lo and behold, there was. Check this out. I got a Royal Guard spear. I was the luckiest man alive. By the power of this spear, I can not only take down this beast, but I can fight Calamity Ganon himself. And it broke. Great. Now all I have are sledgehammers. God damn it. I decided that the Lionel was probably too hard to kill using only hammers. So I decided, hey, why not I just kill an easier one? Well, my viewer, an ignorant good friend, the room was filled with water. Perfect. Just my luck. I realized wasting my time killing these things was fruitless. I realized it was time. Time to end this. It was time to beat the game. I was ready to kill Calamity Ganon. I was ready. After all the build-up, all the time, all the battles, it was time. He'd made so many innocent lives suffer. He ended so many lives. So many innocent people. It was time to make him pay. You see, that was a joke. I was joking. I fooled you, see? Okay, now let's do this for real. Hours of preparation. mini battles, 3 dungeons. Sorry, Obrissa. Have led up to this moment. What, are you serious? Are you joking me right now? Yeah, so apparently the boss battle is too low in the ground, so there's water covering the entire thing. There was nothing I could do. Was this really the end? Did I spend all that time for nothing? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. There was no way to beat Flooded Breath of the Wild. But hey, we had a lot of fun on the way. If you have any ideas for future videos, you should let me know. I'd be happy to make more videos like this. Maybe another Zelda challenge, Minecraft 100 days, who knows? See you in the next one.